We all get nervous when it comes to a job interview, particularly if it's your first one in a while and you're a little bit rusty, or maybe it's even your first job interview and you're thinking, right, I have no idea what to expect. Aside from the usual being prepared by practicing your questions and brushing up on your CV, I definitely think there's a few things that we can do in order to get rid of those nerves when it comes to the day of the interview. In this video, I want to give you 5 quick, easy tips that you can do on the day of the interview to ensure that your nerves disappear and that you go into it feeling calm and relaxed. Without further ado, let's get straight into them. The first thing that I think we can do is do a run or do a workout or do some form of hard exercise before the interview. Trust me, after a grueling 30 to 40 minute workout or run or yoga session, you're gonna have this new perspective and think, do you know what? Having a conversation for 30-40 minutes where I talk about myself, it's not that much of a big deal because what I just did was absolute hell, so bring it on. This makes the interview feel much less intimidating because you've just done the hardest part of your day and nothing is really going to get harder than that. Before the interview, try and get a workout in and I guarantee you'll go in feeling much more calm and relaxed. Tip number 2 is don't tell your friends and family. Look, I know your friends and family want the best for you and they love and support you. However, they're probably only going to add to any stress or anxiety that you may have on interview day. They're probably going to message you saying, you know, good luck, hope it goes well, ring me afterwards. And this only just adds to the stress that you've already put on yourself. I recommend don't tell your friends and family and then you can just tell them after that you've got a new job. Tip number 3 is to ring someone 30 minutes before your interview in order to warm up your conversational muscles. Exactly like we would if we were doing any sort of exercise, we would warm up. I think it's really important to warm up our conversation muscles and have a conversation with someone. This will ensure that you go into the interview feeling really chatty and it will feel less awkward because you won't be going in cold. Tip number 4 is to not get ready too early. Don't be that person who gets ready for a job interview 3 hours before and then ends up pacing up and down the hallway, drinking coffee and working yourself up. It's not a good idea. I know some people take the morning off if it's in the afternoon, and I've never personally liked that because I like to make it feel as normal as I possibly can, just like any other meeting or conversation in my diary. Don't get ready too early and you'll thank yourself later. Just get ready at a normal time, 30 to 40 minutes before, and you'll be absolutely fine. The 5th and final thing that I would recommend you do is to plan something nice for after the interview. The majority of the time for me, this will involve food. That's just the way my mind works. Knowing that you're doing something nice, like eating some nice food after the interview or watching that film you've been wanting to watch, is a really nice way of rewarding yourself after the interview, and it will help you get through it because you're looking forward to doing that thing later on. That's all for this video. It was just a quick one to say 5 things that you can do on the day of your interview to go in feeling a lot more calm and a lot more relaxed. If you do anything on interview day, I would be very interested in hearing down in the comments below. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and I'll see you soon.